Hey, it's Richard, and we are out here at Outside Adventure Expo over in Utah. And of course, we've got Clay here, and we've done a little bit of work together. And this is actually a vehicle that you put quite a bit of miles on. It's featuring our Overland Series exhaust. And what exactly kind of got you motivated to actually getting that exhaust system?
Sure. Well, this vehicle was a progressive build. We went from buying it as a used vehicle, getting it set up mechanically to be perfect to go to Argentina and back. And then we built it up, well, a little bit more livability out of it. And then its final phase, phase 3, is the phase that you see here, was the hero stage. And it's everything, Magnuson supercharger, MagnaFlow exhaust, all this stuff, you know. So about phase 2, we were going through some of the mechanical stuff, and we knew that we were going to be getting into a supercharger by phase 3. And the current exhaust was done, you know. It wouldn't have survived an Argentina trip.
Right.
So and that was the whole preface, that if it's going to survive Argentina, we better replace it now.
Right.
So we called you guys and got the Overland Series, which is really cool because we're not really into big loud exhaust and things like that. We want to be able to sneak into campgrounds. I still want the sound, still want the performance of it.
You got the supercharger, you want to hear it.
Yeah, you want to hear it, but still we got to be courteous to campsites and things like that. So. And long miles on the road, didn't want the droning, which when I read the description, like no droning, I'm like, yep, that one. So.
And the cool part is you guys have really put this to the test, and we took a look underneath here, no impact damage, tailpipe's nice and neatly tucked away. It looks like it's still pumping the gases outside and away from the campsite when you're up in top or inside the vehicle. So super happy with it getting some practical use, really seeing the maximum it can get out of it.
Yeah, and it's my daily driver now.
See, that's the beautiful part, is you can actually still keep and enjoy all of that horsepower and that performance sound and not really get that annoyance of all that drone that might come along with a true performance exhaust that's just built around making noise. So
Right.
Very cool. So where can we find more information about some of the new builds coming up? I know we've got some cool things coming up with that.
Sure. A couple more projects coming up. We've got Alaska very shortly. And we've got the clone, that is Toyota's 4Runner that we've been modifying for a couple of years, and it's getting an exhaust put on it, the same Overland Series exhaust. And then we're working on a special project for Samson, our 200 Series Land Cruiser, getting some of that put together for the first one.
And that'll be fun, because that's going to be a product that we don't have in stock right now, that we're kind of seeing if people out there like you guys are interested in getting some more of that MagnaFlow sound and performance with none of that drone in there. So you're going to have one of our prototypes that will be out there in the field getting really the maximum test use.
Right on. Yeah, the current exhaust has kind of seen the end of life. It's done a whole lot of crawling and trails and continents, so it needs to be swapped out.
Very cool. So awesome seeing you guys here. It's one of those shows where we can kind of get together with everybody that's using the product and actually see how it's been doing. So it's awesome to see it's been in use. Obviously, to hear your feedback and see that everything's working great is awesome. So what's coming up for next season besides Alaska? Anything fun that you can kind of share?
Sure. Well, we just shot a 5-part series in Baja. So that comes out this fall, and then we'll go shoot another 5-part series in Alaska in 3 weeks. We got a lot to do to get done before that. And then that'll come out November, December, January.
Very cool. So thanks, Clay. I appreciate your time out here.
Thanks, Rich.
Thanks for telling everybody a little bit about our exhaust parts, but stay tuned. We got a lot more coming up.